find the price, discount, markup, or cost to the store. So it's only going to ask us for one of those things. The sale price for a bicycle is $89.90. So let me draw my picture here. And my sale price is not my whole amount. So let's read on to find out where exactly I should put that. The sale price includes a discount of 20%. All right, so the whole thing is 100%. I have a discount of 20%. So I'm taking away 20%. And when I take away 20% of the cost of the item, I'm going to end up paying 80% of something. And I know what I'm paying at the end. The sale price for the bicycle is $89.90. What is the original price? What is the whole amount? What is this value right here? You know, how much did I really take away as a dollar amount to end at that $89.90? So this right here, this X is 100% of X or 1X. If I take away 20% of that, I'm taking away 0.2 times X. And when I take that away, I am left with 0.8 times X. So I know that these two expressions represent the same amount. 80% of X, or 0.8 times X, is $89.90. So to set up my equation, I can say my part is equal to some percent of my whole. What is the original price? I don't know this amount right here. So I'm going to call that X. Now, with my percent, I have to be very careful here. I don't want to plug in the 20% because I don't know how much I'm taking away as a dollar amount. So 20% of X would give me the part that would go right here in this picture. It's the amount that I'm discounting. But what I do know is I do know that after I take away that 20%, I am paying for 80% of the item. And paying for 80% of the item is paying $89.90. So this percent right here is back to that. This was really 1 for one whole, or 100%, minus 20%, or 0.2. That's how we got that. Solve this equation. Divide both sides by 0.8. And let's type that into our calculator here. So we have 89.90 divided by 0.8. And we're at $112, and if we round this 5 would round this 7 up, $112.38. If you prefer setting up a proportion, here's what the proportion would look like. You are paying 80 for every 100. That's the 80%. When you pay that 80 for every 100 parts, you're really paying them $89.90 out of every something. This is the whole amount directly across from the 100%. Cross multiply. This is 80 times X, 100 times 89.90. That's just multiplying by 100. Every time you multiply by 10, the decimal gets shifted 1 unit to the right. Multiplying by 100 is like multiplying by 10 twice. So that's 8,990 divided by the 80. And we're right back to the same problem. Notice this, if you multiply by 100, would be 8,990, that number right there. 0.8 multiplied by 100, move the decimal to the right, would be 80. So this problem right here, this division problem, is the same as this division problem. We just got it through setting up a proportion, and we're right back to that $112.38.